Yo, what's up, Limo? Thank you for the good lucks. By the way, do you notice anything weird at all with my microphone? Is there any robotic sounds, static noise, anything? If there is, let me know. Oh yeah, I haven't done the rebinds. Other than that, that's a problem. I haven't figured out what's happening to my mic. Seems like it's the same thing that happened to Marty the other day while we were playing Lethal Company. We do have the same microphone model. I'm afraid it might have been some Windows update that messed things up somehow. Well, if it gets bad, I'll turn it off again. Not nearly as bad for you as it was for him, but it is bad, isn't it, Limo? That's what I'm trying to get to. Because I was having that issue yesterday, and I don't really understand why it's doing that. So nothing has fixed it. God damn it. Oh my god, don't climb it. Oh no, messed the timing. No. Really hard for me to get through this room without grabbing that ledge, especially with the massive lag you get from the enemy chasing you there. Oh my god, this stupid fly every time. So what do we do with this stupid microphone? God damn it. Because I am out of ideas. I have no idea. Like it was good. It was working well. And all of a sudden it's messed up. I have no idea why. What's happening. I haven't changed any settings anywhere, so I don't really understand. It could be the port though. Marty says she switched the port, like the USB port, and it suddenly started working. I'm gonna try that on mine. Okay, we're back. I hope that fixes it. Because it's not gonna make any difference for the audio on stream. because I'm literally just swapping headphones with microphone. I'm not even using the headset, the headphones. So even if the headphones get some static noise or something, like as long as the device, it's the same. Really, wow, that's actually horrible. How about that? Does it sound any better now, or is still the same BS? All I did was try to like replug cables and see if that somehow works. It could just be some bad contact or something. I don't know. Still the same? Wow. What does this even sound like? What the actual F? Just gonna check the flood real quick and see what it sounds like. Yeah, we're getting some feedback loop over here. Like replug cables and see if that somehow works. It could just be some bad contact or something. I don't know. If I just remove the noise filter from NVIDIA Broadcast. Okay, I've removed the filtering from NVIDIA Broadcast. How does it sound? Is it like horrible? Too much noise in the background? It's probably like making a lot of noise now, isn't it? Oh boy. Just gonna check the Yeah, that sucks. I am gonna try to reapply some of my old filters from OBS. Not like a good song. You know what I'm thinking it is? It's raining quite a bit. I think the microphone is filtering out some of my voice in an attempt to filter out the rain noise. I think it could be that. Because it's pretty loud in my room. Like I'm just beside the window, and you can also hear it like hitting the ceiling, not the ceiling, but the roof. So yeah, it could be that. I noticed that sometimes the microphone catches like the switch fan making noise, and it's like when my voice coincides with the fan's rotation, there's like this sort of filtering on my voice too. It could be something like that. So if I'm not having any filters on, hopefully OBS can whatever made it. Okay, so it was the NVIDIA broadcast filter that I guess was cutting too much. Um, it was probably like the rain like hitting the filter. So I have set a noise filter from OBS. It's possible that some of what I say gets cut out, like the S's. I don't know. We'll see. I hope at the very least my voice can go through like uncrackled. That would be ideal. So far it sounds good. Okay. Thank you, Limo, for your assist. I hope it stays good. No crackling, no rain cutting out. Alright. Thank you so much, Limo. That helped a lot. I was having this yesterday, but since I couldn't quite figure out what happened, I just went the rest of the stream without mic. I'm glad I did test a few things this time. Okay, I'm also glad that it's not a problem with my microphone. Yo, what's up, Hamster? Limo fix it? He helped, yeah. I think the cause of it was rain. All on my own, yeah. Good job, Limo. What? Oh, what a terrible fight. Yeah, so it was the rain. The reason is, I think the microphone was trying to filter out the rain noise. And in doing so, it was also crackling and filtering out some of my voice. I guess that's what it was. So I've disabled NVIDIA Broadcast's filter. I've activated a noise filter by OBS so that it hopefully doesn't let like background noise come through too much. But hopefully it shouldn't be filtering out anything over my voice anymore. So lesson learned. NVIDIA Broadcast sucks when it's raining. Oh, the Giga Weave, let's go! You just never realized. It was Limo all along. Yeah, what's up, Party Seppies? Hello, hello. Hey, have you ever speedrun Metroid Samus Return? Welcome on in, Lu Long. No, this is the only game I've ever speedrun. What's up, Jungle Boss? Thank you for the good lucks. We're indeed gaming. So right now I'm just setting up some practice files. I'm gonna set up a practice file for Sim Pseudo and Emmy Warp, and then I'm gonna set up another one for. I'm gonna do some mid-game practice like maybe Crate and Bombs and Fly Shift. And the last one will be just before Grapple Beam, so that I can do some proper late game practice. So I'm gonna have, so if I ever want to practice Artari, I'll just like start doing run attempts, right? If I want to practice Emmy Warp and stuff, that's one file. If I want to practice mid game, simple stuff, that's another file. If I want to practice end game, it's the third file. So it's a perfect division. Ugh. Voice over in your gameplay? Nah, I couldn't be doing that. I know I could do that. There's no way I could be playing this game while playing Lethal Company at the same time. Guys, I found a gold bar in the kitchen. I mean, we're fighting the white Emmy. No. Wait. I need help, guys. Too many two-handers. Too many two-handers to carry back. Keep playing, Limo. Do it. Actually, you can take a break now, Limo. Amy's dead. It's okay. You can stop mashing. Oh man, I'm not entirely thrilled to be doing this category again. I was hoping it would be at least a few more months before some. Well, not really. I was hoping, but it was just not gonna happen because we got a new 1 minute time saver. Someone was bound to beat my time. What? So you mix them with your voice. So sophisticated. Oh, you can hear the controller sounds? Damn. Dude, what do you... I hate that automatic climb sometimes. So most of my practice is probably going to go into the mid-game and late-game files. I will probably use the early one mostly for warming up, like Seam Pseudo and Emi Warp. Especially Seam Pseudo. I don't feel too comfortable with Seam Pseudo lately. I used to be very consistent at it. I would get in like 10 shots. I'd rather have controller sounds than the yesterday's auto. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, at least you can tell that I'm actually playing the game, right? If I'm mashing, you hear the mash, isn't that right? That's fine, right? Is the mashing like are the controller sounds too oh, that was a lot of damage. Is it too distracting or is it like bearable? It's too bad. I might try to like, I don't know, change the microphone's position a little bit or something. What's up, Infinity? Practice plus ruins. I mistyped it and I just couldn't be bothered to fix it. But if you think about it, any percent unrestricted runs will yeah, it'll be more like ruins with how much resetting I'll do, so it's fine, right? So if I'm not mistaken, if you talk to an atom out of the sequence, okay, you clear the atom, sure, but you're not necessarily forced to talk to the next one. So I'm gonna use this as my practice file for Seam Pseudo and Emi Warp. I'm gonna copy to the other saves just to be sure. Could always tune before next stream. Yeah, I can quite. Oh wait. I'm gonna leave that as a practice file, and I'm gonna continue in this one so I can save for the next one. Should I save before Kraid or before Morph Bomb? Before Morph Bomb, I have to save at an Atom Room. But before Kraid is probably a more interesting practice section. Like Kraid, Morph Bomb, Flash Shift, and Speed Booster. That's like 10 minutes of practice. I think it's probably a good idea. Probably. Oh no, wait. Where's my B press, bro? Woo! You have skipped the time sequence, none of them are forced except for the next. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was expecting. Yeah. Drop that limo. Come on, can't make me look bad. Yeah, this is what I need to practice. That is horrible. I shall also practice some ass boost. Well, not now. I'm just setting up the files, but eventually. Oh, was that Amy? Thought I heard some sounds. Is that Amy? Oh my god. No. Nah. That's what I'm talking about. I need to practice that again. So cool if you actually get it in a run. Alright, so this one is not locking, so that's exactly how it works. We saved in the previous atom. So we skipped atom 3. We talked to atom 4, so we still get to skip atom 5. I wouldn't be able to skip if I talked to atom 3 again. Or if I went back to talk to atom 3, I would be back in the sequence. But yeah, that not being the case, we get a free pass here, which is pretty nice. Alright, now I'm gonna get first try Emi Warp because this is a practice run, right? Lo and behold, the first try. Remember not to talk to Adam 3. Yep, it's easy. Just don't step back into the room. All you gotta do. Very easy. Oh, yeah, there's actually... So if I fail to get... Okay, that's nice. Oh my god. I hate this game so much, dude. I hate this game so fucking much. Come on, dude. Wasting RNG here. Unbelievable. Oh, let's try Professor Stupid. This is practice. No. I missed short boosting it several times in practice. Yep. I mean, to be fair, if you're doing practice after, then you're just like remembering all that muscle memory. I get that too. But yeah, I mean, I it's what it is. You don't get it in run and then get it in practice. It's just, and it's especially bad with a trick like this. But like, this isn't hard to do. Screw attack short boost is hard to do. This isn't hard to do. This is just RNG. Like, the setup is very easy to replicate. It's so annoying, man. Oh, that Phantom D-boost. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna save on the way back from Various Suit. I don't think the Various Suit climb is where, like... Oh, see, I got the different cycle. Because I took that long route and got first try, the bugs started from up here instead from below. And I guess I climbed too fast and got deboosted backwards, so... Maybe not such a good spawn after all. The first time I did this, I think I went a little slower and I actually got a beneficial deboost from the bugs coming from the left. Did you switch save files so you don't override the previous save? Yeah, as a precaution, I overwrote every other file. And yeah, I started with file 1, copied to files 2 and 3, and I'm continuing from file 2, yeah. So that the file 1 is already set in that first save point. Now I'm gonna move the second one. Then I'll copy to the third file and I'll continue on the third file when I get to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely done my fair share of mess ups. Because it's really annoying because then you're gonna have to go all over again and... Well, if you happen to have, like, the previous save file, at the very least you can start from there, but if it's the first file and you mess it up, you gotta go all over, start the file from the beginning, watch that 3-minute cutscene, that 3-minute intro again, the yada yada, god damn it. Super annoying. Yeah, it's definitely time wasted. Super boring having to do that again. Nah, dude. Alright. Actually, Varisuit is actually not a bad thing to practice. Because I'm now doing one E-Tank. So practicing this section is actually not a bad idea. I could have actually done the save file before, but I still have the Warp save. I can always come back and save before Varisuit if I prefer, so it's not a big deal. I still stand by the fact that Suit is not gonna like make or break the run unless I choke it really bad, which I don't expect I'll lose more than a few seconds on this segment. Now grade is where it's at. I would benefit from some actual Kraid boss practice without wide beam, so I wouldn't be able to practice this in boss rush, obviously. I'm not sure what to do about the RNG, but I can always improve like my consistency with the missiles and everything. Kraid free. Yeah. Yep. Free copium. Alright, let's get that save file. Let's do that. So this is the mid-game practice file. It's probably weird coming into this run and hearing this is the mid-game practice file before grade, but to be fair, this is the mid-game. In the unrestricted lifetime, this is mid-game. You would probably consider grade like in between early and mid game for most of the other categories, but not on this one. It's a literal mid game. All right, let's continue from file 3. And next save is going to be just before grapple beam. It has to be before so that I can time the split. So I can literally just run against late game splits, same as I would do in the run. So I was combining my splits yesterday with the ones I have from my old grind file from before early charge, and I have determined that it's going to be possible to get a sub 37 sum of best. It's not really going to be feasible to get a sub 37 actual run. But that means sub 38 is not out there. It's not impossible to get. It's just gonna take an extremely good run. Just. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's actual. Good RNG in Kraid? Wow. I mean, phase 1 wasn't actually good. Phase 1 was terrible, but I wasted so much missiles on those stupid spitballs that I ended up getting full missiles for phase 2. So, cool, I guess. All right. Oh, that accidental morph. Not what I mean to do. Right. So from crate to... What is it? Crate to grapple. Still like 10 minutes, so it's pretty much the same as the end game. End game is something like 10.5 minutes, like a really good end game. I think it's like similarly timed splits. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Justin? Welcome back. Did you get good luck on the enemy warp this time? No, I'm not doing a run yet. I did get good luck. I did get it first try, but that's only because this was a practice run. I'm literally doing a practice run, just getting practice save files ready. So obviously I got it first try. Stupid game. Ah. Imagine getting first try in an actual run. Shouldn't be that hard, it's only 1 in 3. But reality proves otherwise. Oh well. Okay. You know, a save file here in this section would be pretty good too, like in that save station next to the morph tunnels, so that I would be able to practice the entrance to Brainium, the water section. That's definitely a good one to practice. I mean, I can always just go there and do resets to checkpoints, so it's not a big deal. It's not particularly terrible to practice anyway. Unfortunately, you can only have 3 save files per profile, and I don't really think I need to make more, so... Oh. that. Okay. Yeah, this part is kind of long. I'm gonna open up my splits and see how much time this is, more or less. So from before Kraid to grapple beam. Alright, okay, it's more like 12 minutes. No, more like 11, something like that. 11 minutes sounds about right. Alright, that was a very nice central unit and Emmy kills. Emmy died pretty early. CU was pretty good. No Charlies missed. Good damage. So yeah, just need to do that in a run. Yep. Oh. Alright, so we are gonna save right after the next elevator. So there's that handy save room just before grapple. I'll save first. I've actually made this practice file many times. Each time with a different route. It is go time. Huh? What? Somehow, I had one of my previous VODs still playing. What the heck? Or it just started. That was weird. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Jeez. That was awkward. I checked the VOD earlier to see what the microphone sounded like. I guess it started playing another one. Oh. Too early for that. Hold on. Alright, so this should be file number 3. That is a late game practice. Let's see, I think I still got splits for my late game practice. Yeah. Where do I got this? $107 RB, let's go. Let's go, boss. Uncapped turbo, G. Well, okay, if it's uncapped, you might be able to get as low as like 50 seconds or even less than that, like 40. I don't know. Yeah, definitely need some good RNG. But I think with turbo, you can almost always get. I mean, as if you've practiced the fight well enough. But I think even with bad-ish RNG, you can still get like sub 1 minute. Yo, Melon, thank you so much for the good lucks. Appreciate you. I have a practice file. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Probably it. Screw attack, orange, Anubia, PB, and RBX skill. So this is a practice file, but I think it's kind of old. I'm pretty sure I've played this a bit more recently. I'm gonna migrate the fastest times that I have onto this practice file. Let's see what I got. So screw attack, orange, Anubia, PB. Now I'm gonna check the times from my old splits, from my current PB and former world record. Now I'm just gonna cross the data and leave only the best ones. Oh man, I have so much time saved for the new splits, you guys don't even know. Sheesh. Hey, what up, Prince? How's it going? Oh yeah, a little curiosity that I'm gonna do as well. Practice plus ruins. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna practice now, and later I'm gonna get ruined. You know a fun thing that happened, Prince? Yeah, you want to know how many tries it took me to get Emmy Warp in my practice run to get these 3 practice files up to stuff? You know how many tries it took? You want to guess? 1. Ding ding ding! Yes, it took 1 try to get freaking Warp in a practice run. Congratulations, dude. Unbelievable. This game is unbelievable. Alright, I was just gonna open the new splits with early charge. And I'm gonna try to replace like I think from crate onward, and maybe takes like 40 seconds off the warp ball segment. Like just 40, because that would be first try. And I can take another like 15 because I had a pretty bad seam pseudo. I went for another 2.5 hours last night and only got 1 pace to short boost. It died there. Oh no. I guess that's the kind of run you have, the kind of like resets you have to put up with if you're aiming for such a good time. That is, and that requires its own mindset. Like resetting for this BS RNG is tough, but like NMG and glitchless, if you just don't get, if your run is like not keeping up, even in the early game, it's just tough. Yeah, that's totally understandable. I actually wanted to do All Bosses Unrestricted because it's the most sane unrestricted category. Like if you get warp, rest of the run is just chilling. You don't have to deal with stupid RBX RNG. It's just well, you have tricks, yeah, but it's just Emmy Warp, right? But these other unrestricted categories just not, they're not the same. So, let's see, I have this RBX time, I have this Power Bomb time, I have this Enter Hanubia. I have this orange TP, I have this screw, grapple, 255 speed booster, which I'm pretty proud of. Just sub 253 flash shift, which is also tough for me to. I usually don't get that kind of time, but that was pretty nice. 131 morph bomb, super much the same. 139 wide. 241 diffusion beam was actually better than I had in my old splits. 229 Vario suit was also worse. 445, and the rest doesn't matter too much. Yeah, Syndicate is the same. So look at that sum of best. So I'm just replacing my best times on these splits with the best times. I'm basically just crossing the best times I have from both my new splits and the old splits. We can expect a sub 37 sum of best once I get my times optimized. But for the time being, we're sitting at a 39.43. That's it. A sub Victor, less of 39, I think not. Oh, we're definitely going for a sub 39. I mean, world record and sub 39 are one and the same. That's what it is these days. Because Noye has a 39, I cannot get a world record while still getting a 39. It has to be a 38. That's what we're gunning for. Okay, I'm gonna actually put a slightly higher inter-Hinubia time than what I had because I have to avoid the item tutorial, so that might have a slight time loss because I can't just slide through one of the tunnels. And I have the god tier escape now. Damn, look at how much the times have been optimized since I last did this practice run. This endgame section used to be something like 10 to 11 minutes. Like an extremely unrealistically good segment, like end game would be a 9-minute-ish time. That actually sounds completely ridiculous. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of end game. and then we'll see. Maybe we can see. Oh shoot! Thanks for the heads up, Prince. I thought I enabled it. Well, whatever. The split, so I guess I'm gonna have to narrate that. I crossed the splits from my old and new splits for the runs, and the sum of best was 36, something like that. So basically, I still have like 3 minutes of time save in my sum of best, which is a 39, high 39 in the new. Oh no, actually, thank you, Infinity. I think I said thank you, Prince, but you guys have the same color on your username. This is a ploy to trick me. It's not the first time you've done this. I know it. Shoot, I didn't start. Damn it, I didn't start the thing. Come on, I won't sleep. Victor, I'm not even doing the runs yet. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm sorry for the wrong credits. We're just gonna do a little bit of in-game practice, but it's gonna look the same as if I were doing a run. So there's that. Alright, I have to actually start the timer, because that's a big deal. And we're starting. Make matters worse, our names are also yeah, they're exact same length. So if I'm just glancing, it's gonna be hard to tell you apart. Oh no, what a dumb time waster. Oh my god, the snapback. No, I did it again? How? Dude, split! God damn it! Split! More into training is a better runner. Alright. Oh no, not the missile tank. Okay, that was actually good movement through this section. Too bad I didn't split, and too bad I still lost time with the missile tank. This would have been a nice segment, but well, just leave it at that. I'm pretty sure I can still get... I can still save a bit of time at Orange TP. Pretty sure I can still do that. You know, playing Metroid Dread in Unrestricted reminds me of shiny hunting in Pokemon. Or at the very least, RNG manipulating for shinies. I wish I could just drop a diffusion beam on that blob, but I have to kill the bats. No, actually, I don't have to kill the bats as I go. I'll kill them with Screw Attack, but I'm not sure if that's going to eat up the charge. Huh. Alright, so 3 minute at Orange TP. That's not very good. Ideally, I would finish this in less than 250, so 3 minutes not very good. It is not going to be easy to finish this in less than 250 though. It would require an extremely good Screw Attack. Richard Screw overrides the charge damage. Huh. I think it's just Screw might have a larger area of effect than the spin charge. Which means that lag, if that is the case, then lag could also ruin it. I don't know. Nice Hobbit skew, dude. Ah, man. That's a huge time loss. And that's almost 15 seconds just on that clip. Retrying. So much time. 140 is actually really bad. My best time in Enter Hanubi has been a 124 without the orange shortcut. Which is an extremely hard time to get. You have to move fast through the tunnels. First try speed keep, first try clip. It was just really good. All right. Oh. Oh, nice. That was a pretty fast power bomb. I'm not sure what I had to do to get a 210, but I know it happened. I'm guessing it was like first try on all the clips and just a very well matched fight. It's not easy to do that. Like, my best splits in the end game are just not easy to do. Like, it's really not easy to get that kind of time. Like, first try on every clip. Is not very realistic for one run. Like, in one attempt. No. Cool to hear the controller for that. Tap, 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 tap. Lots of tapping. Hey. So 1 minute of time loss. Pretty fun. Oh, I almost died there. I think I might have died if I did that sparking run. It was too low. 10:54. So 1 minute of this time loss is due to retrying RBX. That's that. And the other 50 seconds are mistakes. So obviously this wouldn't be good for a run, but mostly because of RBX. But still, 140 enter noob is not good. 3-minute orange portal is also not very good. Power bomb, I'm fine with any time that's like sub 220 on power bomb. So yeah, we can do better than that. We can do better. I'm gonna go ahead and do a run. I think I'll just do most of the practice off stream. Since we're actually doing the stream, I'm gonna do a run. How many time at the last? The final time I just had in this practice run was 10:54, but it wasn't a very good time. Mostly due to RBX. But now we're gonna do an actual run. This is a real run. Alrighty. Here we go, for real this time. Right, I can finally just take off the headphones. I do not enjoy wearing headphones. I would have no other choice if I had to play like a PC game, but console I can just do it. I can just listen from the monitor. So it's cool. Bro, that sucked. Oh my god, what? You leaving, Victor? Thank you for hanging out, dude. I'm gonna need to turn my lights on so I can see the controller. Alright, let's get back into it. Good out of mashing. Good ceiling jump. Good pinky kill. Okay. Here we go. Nice. No. It's so annoying not getting this first try. Like the easiest trick in the run suddenly becomes extra hard because super lag. Ah well. I can still save at least 2 seconds. That's how much time I lost before I got to the Corpus door. And the fight could also be a little bit faster, so we can save 2 or 3 seconds still. Maybe more. I never know how much time I could really save in the Corpus fight.
Uploading data.
I'm not taking the plant kill, but at least I'm making sure that I won't have to reset on the white enemy. Which is fine by me. Alright, that is a pretty good inter-category section. Probably gonna be a gold. Yeah. Alright. 744 on A-Press. That's a very good Artaria. It can still be a little better with Spider Magnet, couple seconds. I know Corpus can still be a few seconds better with a nicer gold. Charge Beam, like, we take what we get from Charge Beam, but yeah. It's a pacer, yeah. This is a good one. Oh, the snapback kept me going forward, damn it. Let's see what Emmy Warp has to say about that. Warp, surely. Emmy Warp. Copium, dude. Oh, we ain't doing Adam. Hold on. We're taking the long way. I'm dead. Probably. Oh. My thumb was slipping out of the control stick. Oof. Okay. I'm not confident enough to try ass boost on a pacer, so we're not gonna do that. Oh, okay. Hit me up with that first try game. Hit me up with that. Could you just give me that spawn, like the number for that spawn? Auto with legs? No! No, dude, come on. This was gonna be it. Ah, brother. Why would I expect anything less than that? Stupid Emmy, get back out of here, bitch. I could still try for a PB if I get second try. Which I would appreciate more than just blindly resetting Artaria. Because I need to practice the rest of the run. Oh no. Alright, that's it. I was so attached to this run. That Artaria was nice, man. It's not every day you get that headlock with the parry. Anyway, there was something I wanted to try here. Something I want to try real quick. Alright, I'm gonna need this Emmy to cooperate and get the F out of here. Please do your thing. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I need to figure out the exact position where I do the setup in alert mode. Somewhere around 1, 2, 3. So this is where I want to be. Like, this is where I want to be. The arm cannon. So the yellow like circle is just almost below the border of the lamp. Just I guess a few pixels to the right. It's hard to tell without being able to zoom too much more, but yeah, like a few pixels to the right of the border of the lamp. That's very, has a lot of reference, a lot of indirection there, but yeah. She's stepping on both tiles, like half of the left tile, quarter into the right tile. How I want to figure out a setup to get in that position from here. That's already too much. It's too much. It's way too much. Oh, the double dash melee is actually pretty close. Double dash melee from the morph tunnel. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try free aim to push first. That's actually it. Dash melee in 2 steps. Could I get this with Phantom Cloak, maybe? Yo, what's up, Tex? How's it going? Also, what is that about a hot dog with legs and platform shoes? What? What monster is that, huh? Alright, let's test that theory. 1, 2, 1. Actually, 1 step. 2 dash melees in 1 step. See if that works. Oh shit, that works. Okay, so if you guys are watching this, you're probably wondering what I'm trying to do. Maybe you've already figured out is the only way I could do Amy warp faster is if I just alert the Amy on purpose and get to the spot real quick. So imagine like I get that tunnel spawn, I just quickly get in position and then call the Amy. That is the goal. At least it wasn't RBX that sold the base. True. True. Please don't touch me. Oh my god, don't touch me. Oof. No, damage is messed up now. No. What is that mean? Bro, what? What? What is that doing? What? I need to watch that again. Emmy's just monkeying around and suddenly stumbles into Samus. This is intentional. There's no way, dude. This is intentional. No, there's no way this is not intentional. Emmy's just monkeying around. What? How many turns and twists? And then it just goes straight to Samus. This is so dumb, man. Yeah, Amy, imagine Amy's using cheat codes. Can't be, dude. Reminds me of one Amy glitch I got on the Ice Amy. Was it something similar like that? Amy just monkeying around like that? Oh my god. No, the enemy doesn't even care, bro. What? So this is basically stealing tech from Mr. Miguel. He's the one that started doing this, but I would like to figure out a nice little setup for this. That works too? Huh. 2 melee buffer jumps work as well. Cool. So dash melee in 3 steps or 2 melee buffer jumps? Cool. But what do I do when I get here? Stuck in this round loop in a corner? Oh, that sounds great. He doesn't even care. What? What if I fired a missile? We know that... We know that missiles last a little bit longer than just the transition. Maybe a missile would do it. Or I just have to go all the way to the door. Like, this would be a real time saver. I don't know how much time this would save, but maybe at least some 10 seconds it's probably gonna save off the non-alert setup. It's really hard to adjust for the exact position as well. Not enough. Nope. Nope. I shouldn't be trying to parry the enemy like this. I don't want to forget my... I don't want to forget the timings for the white enemy. Because supposedly all the enemies have different timings, so I don't want to mess up whatever I learned for that one. Anyway. I don't think there's a very reasonable way to do this. Boom. Yeah, now I get it. Boom. Oop. I need to get some more bad RNG attempts, so I save the good ones for the actual run. No, that's not it. It's too much. Wait, I had it earlier. That's it. Nope. Why do I always get different distance? That's weird. Oh, no, that didn't work. Wait, what happened, Tex? I guess maybe there isn't a good way to do what I'm trying to do. I mean... I need to be able to get to this position on demand. And that's about it. Yeah. Like, winging it is not gonna be the solution, I don't think. I don't think winging it... Looked like they would warp down when it went through the door. Oh no, yeah, it did. So, the way this works is, if you do this free, like if you jump and free aim into the door, but free aim away, you get this fake trigger. It's more noticeable if you do it from outside. So if you do this from inside the enemy zone, you're not gonna get the red door, but you're still gonna touch the door and back off. What that does is the next time you do a room transition, like the game expects you to transition through the enemy zone. The next time you do a room transition within the enemy zone, taking this door for example, it will cause the enemy to respawn. Whereas if you left the enemy door, it would have despawned. If you're still within the enemy zone, it makes it respawn into one of the spawn points that were possible to get from this door. So if you just do this and enter the door, you'll cause the enemy to respawn. If you watch my former world record, my current PB, I go through the door, do the setup against this door, so that the enemy respawns on the next room transition because I hate catching it in the bad cycle. So it just respawns and I jump over it worst case. Yeah, that's exactly right. If you go through the door before the enemy's there, or you go too early, the enemy will warp, but you will not warp with the enemy. Yep. I can be this spawn. Well, and if you do this, you tap the door and you transition outside of the enemy zone. The next time you go into an enemy zone, it could be this door or any other door. It fixes the spawn to what I call the default spawn. I'm not sure what is actually happening in the background, but I'm not guaranteed to get the enemy spawn inside the arena. But I've never figured out a way to fix the spawn like this for the warp. Like inside the enemy zone, I haven't figured out a way to do that to fix the spawn. Which obviously is why this is still RNG, but if there was a way to do that, it would be huge. That didn't work. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I have to be quick enough to alert the enemy, but only after it's gone past the transition. No. That is so tight to do though. No. I need to be this good at parrying the white Emmy. I'm just trying to react. I'm not even like... Yeah. Not even memorizing the timings or anything. Okay, I actually need to do this while fixing the spawn. Nope. There's just no time to do that. There's just no time. I would like to figure out a consistent way to like get the enemy's attention and get in position. But there's very little time to actually do that, and the enemy's already so close that setting up is near impossible. Yeah, nope. Unless I can count the number of steps or something. Might not even work. Anyway. And this is why we do that setup, because it's just so nice and magical. That's just how it is. Man, you have to be so close to the enemy to trigger its alert mode. It's actually infuriating. Oh. Messed up the pause. Still, if I could do this and get a first try enemy warp, I think I might be able to get a very low 4-minute warp time, which would be insane. Oh my... It's not gonna work. Alright, same spawn and manip. Wow, that would be pretty darn cool to do. That's basically what I've been trying to do. So this is something that Mr. Miguel has done before, but it was doing it with lots of pause buffers. I can greatly minimize pause buffers doing the usual and trying to do the usual setup for alert mode. Trying to get in that same position. Because then you don't need to see the frames, you just need to listen to the audio cue of the chase music. Oh. Damn, I was 1 frame late. Or 2. But I still think I was a few pixels too far to the left anyway. So. Alright, enough of this. Let's go back and start another run. I'll work on making that faster another time. I could just figure out a good way to get in position and still do the alert setup instead of the non-alert. That would save time. Hey, what's up, Crafter? How are runs going? Not much, I guess. I haven't really done many attempts. I had a pretty good Artaria going into Ammo War, but I didn't get it first try, so reset. I was trying to speed up the Ammo Warp setup. I haven't got to a good solution yet, so just leaving it be for the time being. Died in. Damn, that sucks, dude. It can definitely happen. I had some of those chokers in my grind to sub 40. And it wasn't even RBX, it was the red Shozo. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. Category's messed up. Okay, listen, dude, what the heck is that? Like 15 seconds behind. That she didn't enter dash melee mode, what? So yeah, I was basically trying to force the enemy into alert mode so I could do the alert setup instead of the non-alert setup. Because that would be a little faster. Then I wouldn't have to wait for the enemy to go out to the ledge and back. So it would save, I imagine, almost 10 seconds. But it's not really possible to use the enemy itself as a visual cue because you don't have the other part of the map revealed if you take the long route. And it's also, at the moment, not really practical to get in the same position because you don't have much time. Nice clicky sounds, yeah. I had to do that because I figured out the NVIDIA broadcast program was filtering too much and making my voice robotic and crackling. We had to ditch that. So the filter quality is worse. So you're gonna hear my voice and more. You're bound to listen to more clicky control sounds. No, stop climbing the freaking platform! God damn it! Who even... I hate this so much. That ledge always gets me. I wasn't even trying to climb it, I just wanted to grab it. Every time, dude. Ah. Like I wanna have like one good attempt at this today before I end stream. Let's see if I can make it to warp like a couple more times at least. Also, Crafter, I was doing a little bit of practice earlier. I was setting up my practice files for this category. I finished that. I got warp first try in practice. Yep. And obviously I didn't get it in the run. With a good Artaria. Yep. Oh my god. What is that? What is the best morph time so far? 1:13:16. I haven't had first try yet. So that is a tough question because I haven't had a first try yet. I mean 13:16, right? Not segment time, full time. 13, isn't it 13:16 you're asking about? Yeah, I mean 13:16 is what you see on the splits there. But that's because I haven't had first try yet. That was a second try. No, it's not a first try. As I said, I just haven't had a first try yet in these splits, so it's hard to say. I'm probably gonna get like a 12:30-ish with a first try. And a good Artaria, obviously. But that split has 2 time losses. It has second try Emi Warp, and my Sim Pseudo was super bad, super late, so I have quite a bit of time saved there if I get it first try. Dude, how high do I have to raise this? It feels like completely different from my other controller. Holy shit. Do you have any strat to combat enemy blocking the way after really fast Sim Pseudo or else runs to it? Slide Phantom before you cross the gap, or take the long path. If you take the long path, you'll never have to deal with that. I mean, I'm pretty consistent at this, but keep in mind that I recently switched to another controller that I borrowed from my sister, so the control stick feels different. I'm usually very consistent at this. But the control stick feels a bit different, so getting the right angle is... I'm gonna have to get accustomed to it again. Right in front. Yeah, I see. Well, don't be too fast, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I've only had that happen to me a few times. And I basically just had to reset. Alright, practiced. Check. Be slow to be fast. It's one of those cases. No! God damn it! And I even get the parry. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just bad. I'm just bad. No, I wanted to quit. Yeah, I mean, if you take the long path, then you're not gonna have to deal with that. So yeah. I was gonna quit, but let me actually just practice this a sec. Okay. Yeah. Always get it in practice, never get it in runs. You need to be like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying until like the 2 hour mark. I'm a little tired today to grind runs for too long. But I would at least like to get a like one more good attempt at this before I called it quits. I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, boss. Thank you for the good lucks. Have a good night, my dude. I'm gonna do a few more attempts at this, see if I can get another warp. Then I'll probably stop. I still find it hard to sit in front of Dread for too long. Hopefully tomorrow is BB day. Yeah. If I don't get it now, then hopefully tomorrow. Yep. Brother. This stupid thing. Oh no, you have gotta be kidding me. Fuck. I think I'm gonna start doing the DLC setup just to... Oh my god. Brother, please. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible wall stall. And I get it. Ugh. How much time do I lose if I take the EDM route? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that taking the long route is a little faster than doing atom skip to get to the door. When it comes to the warp itself, it depends on your spawn. If you do atom skip and you get the bad Amy spawn, the one that's in your way, you still have to exit the door and do it again. If you get the spawn that's further away, then maybe it could be faster to just set up there. But yeah, it's also RNG. Then it's gonna be double RNG. You're gonna need to have the correct spawn, and you're gonna need to get Emmy Warp first try. I have no idea what kind of times you can get with that. All I know is that doing the longer route saves you some hassle, and maybe it could be a little slower in theory than the theoretical best doing atom skip, but I don't know. Someone's gonna have to compare that. I don't know if I have the patience to do that myself. Maybe I'll do if I'm bored in practice sometime, but not looking forward to doing that. It's just a pain to do time comps on RNG. Yeah, I always tap the door. Like, I don't even check where the enemy spawn. I enter, I immediately tap the door, and if I get the bad spawn, I just jump over. But if you're gonna do first try warp, then obviously that's not really. I mean, if you're gonna do first try warp, you still have to exit the zone and do the setup proper. So that is gonna end up being slower than taking the long side. The long route, I mean. Like, yeah, it would be nice to just optimize that darned warp segment, but it's not gonna be the end all be all. So much time to save throughout the rest of the run. And that's why I was trying to optimize the setup there. If you you might have already seen this by Mr. Miguel. Mr. Miguel had a strat where he would just walk to the door to alert the enemy on purpose, and then he would just do the alert setup, or his alert setup, which is with a lot of pause buffers, but yeah. And then if he did that, he wouldn't have to wait for the enemy to take its walk and then come back. Okay. Alright. We get another warp attempt, hopefully. Oh my god. Imagine getting this first try ever again. Man, that is such a sad time loss because I'm expecting to grab the ledge, and then she doesn't grab the ledge, and I do that extra wall jump for no reason. Consistent warp setter without pause buffering is too good to pass on. Yeah. It might end up being faster because you might feel like you have to do a lot of pause buffers and you have to like actually look at the map and see where the enemy is and see if it matches your visual cues and everything. And if you do the alert setups and all that, as I labbed in Sonic, you only really need an audio cue, which is really fast to pause buffer. You're literally just waiting for an audio cue. So you don't have to look at anything, you just have to do the frame advances. It's really nice. Brother. My god, I keep forgetting that I have charge beam and then my quick charges are just trashed here. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, like, literally the easiest trick in the run suddenly becomes hard because of lag. Like, it's still the easiest trick in the run, water platform. Very easy to learn. Then... Brother, what? Oh my god. Glitchless confirmed best cat because it doesn't have lag. This category you have to deal with lag, you have to deal with Hobbit skew, which is also partially lag. Yep. Sometimes you get those Hobbit skews in Escape. Which is obviously complete bullshit, but yeah. What are you gonna do, right? 10 seconds, yeah. Sounds about right. And that's terrible. Yeah, I've gotten more accustomed to zero tanks. It's not that bad. There are many ways to mitigate damage at Kraid. Just, yeah. I mean pre-Kraid. Ways to mitigate damage pre-Kraid. Five seconds. Okay, if I move fast, I might still be able to get a sub 8 Catarus. If not, I mean, whatever. If I got first try enemy warp, I would still be on a pace, so. But this is certainly not the ideal Artaria. But anyway, I think it's probably going to be my last attempt for today, so I'll take what I can get. Should have had a charge charge beam there. Oh shit, I missed the split. Whatever. I think there actually was a sub 8 after all, which is nice. Or barely sub 8. I didn't actually see. So pseudo tutorial for the crate section. I don't really think I need to do that. It's gonna be watched by like 5 people. Nah. Maybe if I do a practice run, I'll explain it like live, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Still, there's not much to say. The only thing I do is jump over the rock enemies. That's it. You jump over the rock enemies, you avoid a lot of damage. Uh-huh. What? It just didn't... Huh? What is that fly on, dude? It didn't even attack me? Huh? What? Then the thing I'm struggling most with this trick is not the angle, I think it's timing. I'm just not firing at the correct timing. Boom, ready for orange TP. You get that nice little time save for orange if you land all the 4 shots. Even 1 shot helps because you'll have diffusion beam by then. Although it is still kind of hard to land a diffusion beam on that because you still may have to destroy the ply. Something I gotta try sometime. 6 seconds by not grabbing the E-Tank. It's more like 5 seconds, but I mean, the time saved. Just gotta take that. All in name of the best Atari possible. Nope, that's not it. This is not the one. It's okay, I'm not so sad about this run because our Atari wasn't that good. That was a 16 second slower Atari than earlier. So I wasn't exactly attached either. Okay. Nope, not even second try. I just want to kick the semi. Ah. Let's try to do that glorious alert mode shortcut. Nah. Messed up. I don't even know how far I'm able to let the Emmy go. Damn, that worked, but I still have to do a lot more pause buffers. And I also had to wing it with the positioning, so not ideal. It might not actually save that much time with all the pause buffering. No, I didn't even call it. Wow. After 3 billion years, I finally got the Emmy Warp. Oh, that was a terrible fight. Really? Wow. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I'm done. I'm done for today. We didn't get the first try warp, so I just kept playing in hopes of maybe getting a decent enough warp, but I'm not gonna continue that. There's no point. There's no chance for a PB. There's little incentive for me to continue. We're gonna be like, what, almost 2 minutes behind? Not more. Yeah, it's not fun. So that would be like 4th, 5th try or something. That's too much. So yeah, grind continues tomorrow or after. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out here, folks. We have the practice files set up. I can now practice off stream. I will do some late game practice, maybe some mid game too. See if I can get that speed booster section and the pseudos especially a bit more consistent. Maybe Kraid. I could probably use some Kraid. And actually the seam pseudo. I've become less consistent at the seam pseudo. It's kind of rough. Especially when I know that I used to be more consistent at it. It just feels weird to see that consistency loss. I think the problem is mostly timing. I just have to get used to the timing mostly. Because the angle I think I got the angle down. It's like the timing for seam pseudo is a bit later than you'd expect, so it's easy to just get stuck like jumping and firing too early and thinking that damn, I'm just not getting the angle. But no, the timing is very important to get used to as well. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. Have a good Thursday tomorrow and all that stuff, and good week, all that. Bye bye everyone. Have a good one. See ya.